Academic English words for international students from 193 to 250. Allocation. 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 The distribution of items set apart according to a plan or purpose. Allocation. The distribution of items set apart according to a plan or purpose. Approximate. 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 About. Not exact but close. Approximate. About. Not exact but close. Approximation. 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 Something that is similar but not an exact copy. Approximation. Something that is similar but not an exact copy. Archaeology. 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 The study of ancient societies by looking at old tools, bones, and buildings. Archaeology. The study of ancient societies by looking at old tools, bones, and buildings. Architect. 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 Person who designs and advises on buildings. Architect. Person who designs and advises on buildings. Aspect. 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 An element, feature, or quality of something. Aspect. An element, feature, or quality of something. Assembly. 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 A group of machine parts forming a tool or machine. Assembly. A group of machine parts forming a tool or machine. Assert. 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 To state or declare your ideas positively, strongly. Assert. To state or declare your ideas positively, strongly. Assignment. 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 A duty that you are given to do, especially in the armed forces. Assignment. A duty that you are given to do, especially in the armed forces. Athletic. 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 Fit and strong, physically capable. Athletic. Fit and strong, physically capable. Atom. 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 Smallest bit that matter can be broken down into. Atom. Smallest bit that matter can be broken down into. Atomic. A-T-O-M-I-C. Atomic. Concerning atoms. Atomic. Concerning atoms. Audit. A-U-D-I-T. Audit. To examine carefully for accuracy. Audit. To examine carefully for accuracy. Bacteria. B-A-C-T-E-R-I-A. Bacteria. The very small creatures that sometimes cause disease in humans and animals. Bacteria, the very small creatures that sometimes cause disease in humans and animals. Bacterial. B-A-C-T-E-R-I-A-L. Bacterial. Concerning or caused by bacteria. Bacterial. Concerning or caused by bacteria. Bargain. B-A-R-G-A-I-N. Bargain. Something bought for a lower price than expected. Bargain. Something bought for a lower price than expected. Beam. B-E-A-M. Beam. A long piece of metal or wood. A line of light or energy. Beam. A long piece of metal or wood. A line of light or energy. Behavioral. B-E-H-A-V-I-O-R-A-L. Behavioral. Concerning the way people act. Behavioral. Concerning the way people act. Candidate. C-A-N-D-I-D-A-T-E. Candidate. A person who is selected by others as a contestant for an office or honor. Candidate. A person who is selected by others as a contestant for an office or honor. Cattle. C-A-T-T-L-E. Cattle. Cows or bulls on a farm. Cattle. Cows or bulls on a farm. Circulate. C-I-R-C-U-L-A-T-E. Circulate. To go around continuously. Circulate. To go around continuously. Circulation. C-I-R-C-U-L-A-T-I-O-N. Circulation. The movement of blood through the body. Circulation. The movement of blood through the body. Civilization. C-I-V-I-L-I-Z-A-T-I-O-N. Civilization. A highly developed society. Civilization. A highly developed society. Clarify. C-L-A-R-I-F-Y. Clarify. To state again so that a point is clear. Clarify. To state again so that a point is clearer. Client. C-L-I-E-N-T. Client. Person paying for professional services. Client. Person paying for professional services. Clinic. C-L-I-N-I-C. Clinic. Local medical center. Department of a hospital. Clinic. Local medical center. Department of a hospital. Colonial. C-O-L-O-N-I-A-L. Colonial. Of a system where one country controls another. Colonial. Of a system where one country controls another. Colony. C-O-L-O-N-Y. Colony. Country or settlement controlled by another country. Colony. Country or settlement controlled by another country. Communicative. C-O-M-M-U-N-I-C-A-T-I-V-E. Communicative. Talkative. Cooperative in giving information. Communicative. Talkative. Cooperative in giving information. Communist. C-O-M-M-U-N-I-S-T. Communist. Believer in communism. Communist. Believer in communism. Compensate. C-O-M-P-E-N-S-A-T-E. Compensate. To give money to, as a form of correcting a loss. Compensate. To give money to, as a form of correcting a loss. Competent. C-O-M-P-E-T-E-N-T. Competent. Fully qualified or capable of doing. Competent. Fully qualified or capable of doing. Composer. C-O-M-P-O-S-E-R. Composer. A music writer. Composer. A music writer. Conceive. C-O-N-C-E-I-V-E. Conceive. To think of or create something new. Conceive. To think of or create something new. Conception. C-O-N-C-E-P-T-I-O-N. Conception. An idea or notion. The first stage in pregnancy. Conception. An idea or notion. The first stage in pregnancy. Conceptual. C-O-N-C-E-P-T-U-A-L. Conceptual. Characterized by concepts or the forming of concepts. Conceptual. Characterized by concepts or the forming of concepts. Conduction. C-O-N-D-U-C-T-I-O-N. Conduction. the transmission of heat, electricity, or sound. Conduction, the transmission of heat, electricity, or sound. Conference, C-O-N-F-E-R-E-N-C-E, conference, a meeting or series of meetings for discussion and exchange of information. Conference, a meeting or series of meetings for discussion and exchange of information. Confine, C-O-N-F-I-N-E, confine, to keep something or someone within a limited area so it cannot escape. Confine, to keep something or someone within a limited area so it cannot escape. Consent, C-O-N-S-E-N-T, consent, to agree or allow to do something. Consent, to agree or allow to do something. Conservation, C-O-N-S-E-R-V-A-T-I-O-N, conservation, the management of land and water in ways that stop it from being damaged. Conservation, the management of land and water in ways that stop it from being damaged. Conserve, C-O-N-S-E-R-V-E, conserve, to keep safe. Conserve, to keep safe. Constitution, C-O-N-S-T-I-T-U-T-I-O-N, constitution, a law determining the fundamental political principles of a government. Constitution, a law determining the fundamental political principles of a government. Constrain, C-O-N-S-T-R-A-I-N, constrain, to make someone do something by strong persuasion or force. Constrain, to make someone do something by strong persuasion or force. Consultation, C-O-N-S-U-L-T-A-T-I-O-N, consultation, a discussion between people to make a decision. Consultation, a discussion between people to make a decision. Consumption, C-O-N-S-U-M-P-T-I-O-N, consumption, how much is spent on things. The process of eating and drinking. Consumption, how much is spent on things. The process of eating and drinking. Continent, C-O-N-T-I-N-E-N-T, continent, one of the very large areas of land on Earth that are usually divided into several countries. Continent, one of the very large areas of land on Earth that are usually divided into several countries. Contradict, contradict. Contradict. To disagree. To say the opposite is true. Contradict. To disagree. To say the opposite is true. Contradiction. 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 The act of saying that something is not true or very different. Contradiction. The act of saying that something is not true or very different. Contradictory. 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 Containing information, statements, or beliefs that do not agree with one another. Contradictory. Containing information, statements, or beliefs that do not agree with one another. Controversy. 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 Strong public disagreement about something. Controversy. Strong public disagreement about something. Coordinate. 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 To bring order and organization to something. In math, any of the magnitudes that serve to define the position of a point or line by reference to a fixed figure or system of lines. Coordinate. To bring order and organization to something. In math, any of the magnitudes that serves to define the position of a point or line by reference to a fixed figure or system of lines. Coordination. Coordination. Organizing people or things to make them work together effectively. Coordination. Organizing people or things to make them work together effectively. Correlate. 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 To show the relationship between two items or events. Correlate. To show the relationship between two items or events. Correlation. 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 A measure of the relationship between two variables. Correlation. A measure of the relationship between two variables. Correspondence. 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 Communication by letters, emails, or text messages. Correspondence. Communication by letters, emails, or text messages. Corruption. 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 Actions that are illegal or morally questionable, often performed by a person in a position of power. Corruption. Actions that are illegal or morally questionable, often performed by a person in a position of power. Criteria. 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 Standard used to make judgments or decisions. Criteria. Standard used to make judgments or decisions.